about that. Had a phone call. I'm working on somebody's computer, and they had a password I needed. So when I'm returning, you could return the container over there to the gravel plant. Okay, I'll try it. We'll meet at our premises. Who the heck says premises? Oops, my microphone got bumped. Sorry. I'm popping like a zit. All right, so I need to go hop in a truck. Which truck am I hopping into? I think he said enter deposit tipper. Okay, so I need to go here. Deposit tipper. There it is. Oh, and he returned everything here. How convenient. So I need to run down to the construction site. This truck is a pain, because if you're trying to change the camera view on it, like you see here, as you turn, you lose the camera view. It's really easy to bump the joystick, and then it blocks the truck from going any faster than like a mile an hour if you bump the right joystick. It's too touchy. That's a bug. So anyway, but like I was saying, you get used to bugs. I mean, you do. It's part of life. You learn. As a simulator fan, it's always, for the years and years that I played games, there's always been bugs. And so nowadays, people complain now, they're like, oh, lazy developers because of the internet. No. There have always been bugs in simulators. And that was, I don't want to say a precursor to the internet, but when the internet was just out, basically. So, Maxis with Simcopter, there were all kinds of bugs in the first revision. And I think they released 2 or 3 patches. That was back in the day when you actually had to download a patch. Nowadays, most games manage themselves. They go and look for patches and they download them automatically. Yeah, I used to have to patch the games. So this one, I know a patch did come out. So a lot of people that bought it early were ticked off. But let's see here. Okay, so park the truck. There we go. He puts it in for us. Let's see, where's my... Like, what good is this camera? I can't move it around. Maybe if you're looking up at something, I don't know. The free cam is really the best cam for this kind of stuff. We'll go forward a little bit, and we're going to put this up. Press up to do that. And then you can extend those booms by using this. But, the other problem, here's another bug. There's a delay from when you press the button on some of these things. So you think that you're doing okay, and then you're like, what? Why isn't it moving? Well, it's delayed. Now, I understand why they did that. They probably did it to keep it from, reacting too fast. But put this down a little bit. Bring this over. Put this down a little bit. And set it on the truck. And then to lock it, you push this all the way in, and then you pull these all the way in. And we are now locked and loaded. So we can go to our view, and we can drive off to the gravel plant. Now, once again, oh, thank you. I probably should have waited. That was bad driving on my part. All right, so let's change to the follow cam. Hopefully it'll turn to chase mode. There we go. So anyway, I kind of like driving from the outside because you get the peripheral view, peripheral, however you say it. Peripheral, because you can see kind of what's going on around inside the truck like this. It's a little hard to tell what's on your sides. So if a car's coming up, you won't see it. Here's where the driving, it's like, oh my gosh, it's just so slow to react. So you can see I'm going about 60 kilometers an hour, which is what, like 40 miles an hour, 35, and it's really touchy. All right, the guy's up here. So I love the way the gas works and the brakes. I think that's handled really well, but then they just totally flopped on the steering. Hey, look at this. Look how much I have to turn that steering wheel to get the truck to turn. I mean, literally, it's almost a quarter turn before the truck starts responding. That is not how a real vehicle works. I'm sorry. I've driven trucks that are larger than this in real life several times. They don't handle that badly. They're not. They're actually pretty sensitive. I drove. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I've driven 24 and 26-foot trucks all over the country. For different things. Moving. I was in a band once. We had to haul all of our equipment in a box truck that we borrowed from my friend's dad. It was a 24-foot, you know, box truck, and we drove it to Texas. I mean, I've driven lots and lots of trucks. They never handle this badly. And this is a modern, high-quality MAN truck from Europe. MAN. Who names their truck company MAN? It's got to be somebody's last name, but MAN. It's a MAN truck. I wonder what would happen if I picked a woman player. Would it be woman? Woman truck. Alright, so we're going to pull in here. Alright, we're going to unload the... Whoops, we discovered the gravel plant. It's a good thing it interrupted me right in the middle of that. And we're going to unload the container right here. Anywhere will do. They just disappear once you unload them, so you don't have to really worry about how you do it. But let's get... We'll simulate. So anyway, I tried turning the steering sensitivity up, thinking that that would help. But it doesn't. It just makes it even harder to steer. You find yourself like weaving all over the place when you turn it up. It's very frustrating. Alright, so arms up. First we'll move that up. And we need to extend this. Come on, extend. There we go. Beep, beep. There we go. My job is almost done. Well done. Retract the boom and return to our compound. Use the transport function in the top left corner. You can use that to have your vehicles delivered. Try it out and have your tipper delivered to your company premises. So what's he talking about? Deposit tipper. Well, that didn't work. Didn't he say transport? Open menu. Show help. Was that what he wanted? I guess so. There you are. Park the truck and come over here. Yes, master. Talk to Hape. What kind of name is Hape? Maybe it's Happy? Hi, I'm Pete. I'm back. Oh, hi, Pete. Oh, his name is Pete. Hape must be his last name. Pete Hape. Pete Hape. A day on the construction site is quite exhausting. Oh, man. You have only learned the first machines, but I think you understood the basics of the job. Now, try to do contracts on your own and start to... So just throwing me into the game without any more instructions. Yeah, good luck. There you go. There's some money. Cool. I am an inexperienced apprentice. Give me jobs. I mean, really, honestly, how contractors work in America, what's really different about that, you know? Half of them are shysters. They just disappear once you pay them to do the work, you know. Like, oh, thanks for the money. See you later. All right. We need a roof extension on a single-family home. We need an excavator. What does this require? From the gravel plant to the marked area. Get a waste container, the construction site, lumber, blah, blah, blah. It's a $32,000 job. We have 16 hours and 27 minutes to complete it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so this, you'll see, it's nice. They really kind of manage it. So drive a small excavator to the construction site. So we're going to hop on our truck. And they really let you do pretty much everything. I mean, you're going to be doing all the work. They don't shortcut. However, what the actual work, then, you'll see. You dig like 4 scoops out and you're done. It's like, oh, good job. Job finished. Yeah. All right, I can't. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like, listen, I'm turning the wheel and the truck's not turning. It's just really bizarre. All right, and I need to raise the little wheel thingy. And we're going to pull out. Right over here. And we're going to stop. And we're going to put those little... Oh, come on. Put the footies out. Beep. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up the excavator. The escalator. Put the arm up. Suck the arm in. And turn it into drive mode. I don't know about you, but I think it's easier to drive on than to back off. Or to drive forward on and back off than it is to back on and then drive off. I don't know, we'll see. I would usually do it the other way, so let's try it this way this time. The only complaint is getting the sticks exactly the same. It's hard to drive this thing straight. It really is hard to keep it going straight. Okay. And then we're going to unlock this and turn the back around so the hoe is sticking out the back. So we can cause some major accidents on the way over. And we're going to suck this in and put the... Nope. I want the bucket in. Suck the bucket. Bucket suck. Good. Alright. Hop out. Boop. And we are going to attach the cargo. Whoops. There we go. See it locked down. It's perfect. And then we need to get in here, and we're going to retract that. And off we go to the job site. Let's see, we'll just go out the other exit. Switch over to cockpit camera. Here's a bug. Full throttle going up that hill. Dude, shift to a lower gear. I can't get up the hill. Look at this. Oh, I mean, there's no way this truck does not have enough horsepower to pull that little excavator up the hill. This is a bug. There's a little too much gravity. Or not enough pull power. And that's a common theme throughout this game. Little hills make big trouble for your trucks. They slide all over the place. It's buggy. Alright, so we're going to be turning left here. At least they shift automatically. Alright, so we're coming up the hill. Come on. Oh my gosh. Like he should be in the lower gear here, yeah. There we go. He shifted. Oh my gosh. Come on. I've been up here before with this tractor. It's really bizarre. It's just bad programming. I mean, this is it. I'm going full bore right now. Unless this man truck has like 24 horsepower. There we go. Now we're starting to pick up speed. Okay. Alright, so let's move the camera around a little bit. I think I passed the construction site, but I can't move the dang camera. Okay, there we go. Free camera. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to hop out here. We're going to, let's see, what do we do? We're going to put this out. We're going to lower our little gate. We're going to hop into the excavator. Alright, and I'm going to, oops, wait, I want to turn this around. That's why I got in there in the first place, was to turn the body back around where it belongs. Okay, there we go. So now we're in the right position, and we're going to back out. Oh, yeah. Got to detach it first. Okay. Smart. Safety. Safety first, folks. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to deliver it. They don't have it marked. Usually they mark this stuff off. But maybe it'll... Nope, there it is. I just counted it. So transport 4 M3 of earth container from the construction area site. And transport cargo into the marked area. Okay, so what we need to do is hop out here. We need to look at each command because that's a little confusing. So we've got from the gravel plant into the marked area of the construction site. That's the first thing. The second thing is to get container from the construction site to the... So we're taking... Okay, so we've got waste to move, and we've also got cargo to pick up. Now, it looks like we can do either. They're both part of the first step here. So this guy needs to go out. That's what they're wanting us to do. This is the delivery area for the gravel. So let's go ahead and hop on over to... Well, I need to move this truck out of the street first. That's bad parking. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit onto the sidewalk. Ramp must be retracted, of course. And I love the way the tractors leave marks. That's awesome. That's realistic. So we're gonna park this guy on the sidewalk. Yeah, we got permission from the city. Look at this. I'm sliding down the hill. There's a little teeny bit of a grade, and the whole truck and trailer were sliding. Bug. They need to fix that. Small flatbread truck, so I need to get into the deposit tipper, and we're going to run this up to the construction site. Come on out. All right, we'll catch up in a minute.